Hello, welcome to Doublereno Woodworking. So today I'm going to hook up my PWN CNC Dustboot onto my Onefinity router. It's pretty simple. The one thing that I kind of played with this a little bit before. The thing comes with two brushes. This is how they come, real straight and everything like this. And I did figure out it's not as easy as they make it look getting it into this channel. So what I did is I just kind of bent it around like this first, and it made it a whole lot easier to get in. Mainly you just want to have a curve up here in this top section, and then also have your screwdriver handy, and that'll help you get this top section in. That's the hard part right here. So you put this thing in, and you can put it, they say to start it flush there, so we'll do that. And you can move it a little bit, so you just take it and you start working it around, and when you get up into this top section you start pushing it in. If you'll take a screwdriver and kind of hold it down as you push in, and just slide your screwdriver around, and once you get around that curve, then it's not a big deal, and then it all pushes down in there, and you just kind of press that down there. So that's in there good. It sits nice and it does what it's supposed to do. So then after that, you just want to come in here and you want to trim these ends off, and you just take a pair of dikes, excuse me, and just get right there on that tip. I'll push that in just a little, because you don't want it to, when you put this piece on right here, you want to make sure it snaps good, so you don't want to have any excess hanging over. So I'm going to push that in just a little bit. I'll trim this one as close as I can get it right here. Okay, so that part's done. Okay, now we want to put the brush into the front piece, and this one's got a ledge on it, so you have to slide it in from the side. You can't just push it in from the top. So you push that in and spread the difference, and then see how it snaps up. If you look right there, it doesn't really snap up very good because it's a little bit too long. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide that back out, and I'm going to trim just a tiny bit off of this thing. Not too much, because you want to make sure your brush covers, it closes good. So I just shorten that up just a little bit, and I'll slide it back in there. Split the difference pretty good, and that fits a lot better. That fits good right there. Leaves you a little bit of a gap right there, but that's okay. The vacuum should take care of that. So the next thing we need to do is we want to put our shield on. And if you got the kit that comes with the Suck It Dustboot and the PWN CNC, there'll be two different shields, but they actually mark it with a little sticker. Out here it says PWN CNC, so you know this is the right one. And it comes with the screws in the bag, so you just pull the protective cover off of it. So we just lay this right there. Get it where you don't have those brushes underneath it. And then it comes with 3 screws in the bag. Got a little sticker, I guess that's a sticker. Set that to the side, put that on my ice chest later if it's a sticker. And we need a screwdriver. I'm sorry, that's actually an Allen. And it comes with the little Allen wrenches for that. It's a little Allen head. Okay, so now that's installed, and then you click your little thing on there, and then this is the adapter that goes into it, and you snap that in place, and it's ready to mount on the machine. So now we'll get the mounts put up and we'll get it mounted on the machine. Okay, so now we're ready to mount this thing on the machine, but before we do, we got to put these little brackets here, these little magnetic clips onto the sides, and it comes with another Allen screw or Allen wrench that will fit those. And it's really a tight tolerance. I kind of played with it a little bit before. So you got to get that screw started through there just a little bit and then line it up to your hole. And once you get it started, then you can go on to the next one. But don't put it in too far or you'll never get the second screw in there. And everything's magnetic, so it makes it even a little bit harder to mess with. Okay, so I got that one started. Flip that thing around. And you can slide it down as far as you can so you got access to that second screw. You'll see when you go to put this thing together, it's not the easiest thing in the world to get both of those started. And then the third one will be easy because it's right in the slot there. So that one's not going to be a big deal to get going. I should have gave just a little bit more clearance or used just a smaller screw. Okay, so I got them all in there now. Okay, so I'll get that other one put in there and then we'll get the mounts put on the router itself. Okay, we'll get all this put together now and we're ready to put the brackets on. So you got two brackets and you still got it inside and inside, so they need to be mounted that way. Your dust boot will slide in there. And they come with this little knob with a screw on it and then this little channel nut. So this little channel nut just slides right inside there. That's actually the wrong one. So let's go and do the other side first. So that channel nut slides right in there. And then you just take it and thread the screw into it from the front. Okay, and then we take the other one apart, put it in. We'll slide this one behind here. Oops. Slide that one in there. Line that screw up. A little knob. Okay, so let's get these relatively close to the same height. Just have them kind of loose. And then the dust boot just slides right in there like that. And then I'm going to loosen those. And then say if that's the height that you're cutting at, then you just take it and adjust it and slide it to where it's the right height. Okay, so that's all on there now. So the next video I'm going to do, I'm going to start getting my actual dust collection system connected to this. And I have some Rowdy Roman accessories that I have, so I'll do a video showing that. And then after that, we'll get our vacuum system and everything hooked up. So please like, please subscribe, please share my videos. Thank you.